Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are doing a what's in my purse video. This is one of the OG YouTube videos. I used to love watching these videos. Same with like what's in my backpack. I used to love those. So this one that I've been using recently is the LL Bean tote bag. I have a mini one on here as well. I wanted one in the same color, but they didn't have it because this is like a new color that they just started selling, this blue color. So I have this little tan one. And it has a little zipper on this one. There is actually another smaller one that I want to get. I don't know what I'll put in it though. So these are my little keychains that I have on it. I just have this little one that I did open in another video that you would have seen if you watched that previous one. And then same with this one of my blind box videos. I have these two guys on here. Super cute. This one gets a little cross-eyed. It's okay. So let's start with what's in this tiny little pouch. So inside the zipper, I only keep a couple things in here. I have my chapstick. This is the Space Camp chapstick, the vanilla one. I just have like a little cover on it, like a keychain thing. It's clearly not on a keychain, but it's good to have still. So I have this in there. I also have an extra SD card in there. I brought this because when I went to Cape Cod, I wanted to have an extra one just in case my other one got full. It didn't. I didn't end up needing it. But now I have it in there just in case. And then I also have a lipstick in there. This is Rimmel Coffee Shimmer. I think I've used this maybe twice. I don't know why it needs to be in my purse, but just in case. And then typically I usually have my AirPods in my purse as well. Usually in that little pocket too, because they fit well. I didn't go through this at all before starting this video, so we're gonna see what's in it together. Who knows? There's probably some receipts in there, probably some trash. Who knows? First thing that I see as I'm looking in it, just from the top down, I see this little pack of tissues. These are great to have because I feel like when you just need a tissue sometimes, so it's good. These are little travel size ones. These ones are like really thin, so they don't take up a ton of space, even though there is a ton of space in there, so it's fine. The next thing I see are my sunglasses. I like to have a pair of sunglasses with me all the time. My eyes are super sensitive to the light. I can't go outside without sunglasses. If I forget sunglasses, it's a bad day. So I have these ones. These ones I just got from Amazon. I like this brand. These are, I believe, Sojos? Yeah, Sojos. I like these ones. I have two other pairs of these sunglasses, but these ones I got pretty recently. These are like a tortoiseshell pair. And they are polarized. And then, yeah, the next thing I see are some receipts. Various receipts for various places. A grocery store, another grocery store, a toy store. So, various receipts in there. Next thing I'm seeing are a bag of pretzels. So yeah, you always have to have a snack in there. And this one, I ate most of them already, so there's only a few left. But maybe I'll eat them. I left them in there. Because you're gonna see a lot of snacks in here, I'm telling you now. The next thing, another snack. A Slim Jim. I don't even really eat these. This was kind of put in there for Mark in case he even needed it. So, next thing is this, this is so funny. This is a glucose monitor. So I have this in here so I can check my blood sugar when I need to. Because I get low blood sugar a lot, so I like to test and check what it is. So I have that. Hence why I have the snacks. Because I get low blood sugar. So I need the snack. It makes sense. I'm prepared for everything. Speaking of being prepared, the next thing I see is a tiny baggie of Tums. It's always good to have Tums. I like the mint ones, and they don't sell the mint ones in like a tiny little bottle. They have those like those cute little tiny bottles of the fruit ones. I don't like the fruit ones. So I just put them in a little baggie. And we're good to go in case anyone needs Tums. On that same note, I always have a bottle of Pepsin. I get a lot of heartburn, and this is my savior. So if you get heartburn too, Pepsin. I didn't even know it existed until Mark. Next things I'm seeing are various snacks. I told you there would be a lot of snacks in here. I'm pulling them all out right now. We're going through them. All right, another Slim Jim. Like I said, I don't even eat Slim Jims. I have Hubba Bubba watermelon. I also mentioned this in a video, and that's why Mark and I bought it. When we saw it, we were like, ooh, let's try it. Flavor's gone in 3 seconds, just like I remember, but still good. I have Made Good granola bar. These ones are like all allergy free, like gluten free, nut free, dairy free, all those things. So I like these ones. I also have these ones, these Kind breakfast bars. These ones have protein, which are really good. I like these chocolate ones. I have 2 of those, and then I also have 2 bags of fruit snacks. How many snacks does one person need at a time? I don't know, but I'm always stocked in case. You will not catch me without a snack. Okay, towards the bottom, which probably shouldn't be at the bottom, is my wallet. I can never find this in this bag. I switched it out recently for this really like thin one with just like the card on the front and then just like a little zipper, because I never have cash on me anyway. So I switched it out for this thin one so it would take up less space, but now I can never find it. So you win some, you lose some. Really, I use a lot of like Apple Pay anyway, so I feel like I don't always need my wallet. Except we have more various lip products. I don't really wear lip products that often. I usually just wear chapstick or like a lip gloss. I don't know why I need this many in my purse every day when I don't really use them. But I have a lip liner. This is the NYX lip liner in the shade Soft Spoken. I actually really like this one. I should wear it more. I don't know why I don't. Here's the color. And then I have another lipstick. Like I said, don't really wear it. But this is Revlon Rum Raisin. I'm a very fall shade lipstick kind of girl, so I have that one as well. I have the ColourPop Luxe Lip Oil. This is one of the Twilight ones. I believe this is the Bella one. There's like a Jacob one and an Edward one too, but I think this is the Bella one. So I really like this one. This one's nice. I also have a Rhode Peptide Lip Tint. If you've seen another one of my videos, I couldn't find this for a long time. Found it. Now it's in my purse. This is in the shade Raspberry Jelly. I like this one. You'll see a theme. They're all pretty much the exact same color. I don't know why I need that many lip products in the same color, but I like this. And then the final one is a ColourPop Lippy Stick. This one I got so long ago. This one I believe the color is Oh Snap. And same thing. They're all very similar colors. But, you know, it's good to have range. It's good to have options. Next up, I have just a pen. It's always good to have a pen. I feel like there have been many times where I've needed a pen, so it's important to have one in your purse. Like sometimes, always, the most common reason that I need a pen is for like filling out like someone's birthday card. Like on the way to a party, I'll buy a birthday card and then I'll have no way to fill it out, so a pen or a check. Can't tell you the last time I wrote a check, but just in case. Next thing I'm seeing in here are just some tampons for obvious reasons. We don't need to go harp on that. It's always good to have some in there. And then I have a little hand sanitizer. This is actually like hypochlorous acid, which is technically not really a hand sanitizer, but this is just a spray. I like this one. I use this one. I'm actually almost out, so I need to restock on that. If there's one thing about me, I will not eat if my hands aren't clean. So I also have these little hand fresh wipes. They're great to have. I should put a regular hand sanitizer in here too, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe that's a little extra, but I have these. These are nice. I like these ones because they're more wet than just like a typical alcohol wipe. Oh, here's the case for my sunglasses that never go in it. Guess I'll put them in there now. Here's a little cloth for cleaning them in there too. Now we're getting towards the end. There's not much left. I do have also these, my little loops in there. I don't use these as much as I should. I went to a concert recently. By recently I mean last year, and I forgot them and I was so upset because it was so loud there. Next thing I see is a tiny floss. This is just the like cocoa floss one. I really like this one. I'm a dental hygienist. Take my recommendations for floss. I like this one. It's very good. I have an extra hair tie in the bag just in case. I always have one on my wrist. I like these ones because they're not super tight, and I don't like when they like leave an indent on your wrist. So I have these ones that I wear all the time, and then I just have an extra one in case maybe I want to have 2 braids or something. Probably one of the funniest things I have in here is this little puff. This is Mochi's. He loves these. These are his favorite thing. I have one in my purse. I think we brought him somewhere. I think we brought him to like Mark's parents' house, and I didn't want to forget his puff, so it's in my purse. The next thing is an extra contact. I have the world's worst vision ever, so I always need to have an extra one in there. Here, if you want to see my prescription. And only a couple things left. I also have a tiny Benadryl. I have a lot of allergies, and it's always good to have a Benadryl on you. Like I said, I'm prepared for everything. The only thing, I don't have any band-aids in here. I should get one of those tiny little first aid kits. Just thinking of ways to add more things to my purse. That's so funny. Okay, and then once again, an inhaler. This is my inhaler. I don't need it very often, but in case I do, it's always good to have. Last 2 things I have in here are kind of hilarious. I have a tiny Snoopy. Here's my tiny Snoopy that I have. I'm not sure why I have him in there. I think I opened him out of a blind box, and he's just been in there. He's good luck. He'll go back in. And then I have this that I should actually take out. I opened this from another blind box. It's a little cat with like a shark uniform on. It's so cute, but it's one of those things that can go on like the back of your phone or the back of your computer. I'm gonna put it on my computer because I have the 17 and it's too big. It won't fit. It'll just cover the camera. So I'm gonna put it on the back of my computer. So I am gonna take that out. That's it. That's everything I have in my purse. This is my favorite one that I use. I also like having this one because I can fit my water bottle in it. This is the water bottle I have. It's the Awala. It's one of the limited edition ones. It's Ghosts. And it actually glows in the dark. It's my favorite thing ever. I use it every single day. I don't care that it's not fall or Halloween time. I use it all the time. But it just fits in there really nice so I can bring it with me. Like I said, I always need to be prepared. I always need to have everything I need. And water is one of those things. So, that is everything that is in my purse. This is a quick little video just going through everything. This is the bag that I use the most often, but I do have some other bags that I like to switch between. This one's just nice because I can fit my water in it, like I said, and I have my little friends on there. But I do have a couple other bags that I will switch out between pretty often. I do love a tote bag. I've always used tote bags the most, like even bigger ones, because you can just fit so much stuff and it's so nice. And it doesn't like hurt your shoulder or anything, even though it's pretty heavy. So I like having this one. I do switch between a couple of bags. I have, let me actually show you. These are my other purses that I switch between the most often. This one, just a black Michael Kors one. It has this little handle here, but then it also has the big strap so that I can put it around my shoulder. So this one's nice. It has like 3 different pockets. This one has like a zipper pocket and then like the 2 side pockets. Oh, my Labubu's in here. Oh, this is my fake Labubu. What are those called again? Lafufu? Is that what we're calling them? But yeah, I have him in there. He usually goes on, but I think Mochi was trying to eat him one day, so I put him in. And who knows what this is. Some trash, probably. Book recommendations from somebody. And then the other purse that I use often is another Michael Kors one. There's this light blue one. It's just a little crossbody one. This one's nice, and it fits way more than I was expecting when I originally bought it. This one, what's in here? Oh, another one of those wet wipe things. Some more receipts. Shocker. This one. I haven't used this purse in how long. There's a snack in it. I'm throwing this one out. I don't know how old that one is. And then on this one I have just a tiny little Ditto. He's so cute. Mark got that for me. So those are my bags that I use the most often. I do have some other ones that I don't use as often. I have like a big Coach one that Mark got for me. I used to use that one a lot, but then it was getting kind of like misshapen because I was putting my water bottle and my laptop in it too often. So I'm going to use that one for more special occasions. And also, here's my new kitten. This is Courage. We just got him. He's such a sweet boy. He's crazy. Good job, buddy. Him and Mochi get along great, if you were wondering. They've been playing so much. Don't steal my receipt. They've been playing so much. They've been cuddling. They're besties. He's the big boy. Big boy. Hi, Lucy. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked seeing what I have in my purse. Let me know your recommendations for what I should add in my purse or things that you think are necessities in your purse or your bag. And I'll see you guys in the next video.